ready, NP?
Objects in motion, stay in motion.
Don't forget to come out to the game for calendar day.
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Lakers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall. Taking a look at Minnesota. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation? Or are you determined not to go quiet?
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Murray out there with Porter. And there's Davis. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's MP in at the 2. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Edwards. He takes it in. It's good. Edwards got the game going here with the first basket for the Timberwolves.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
And here's MP for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's Edwards on the wing. Baseline try. It's hauled in by MP. LA has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Rebound, Minnesota.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. MP, no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. God plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
MP outside. Three-pointer. Another miss by MP.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Got that one up quick. Edwards got 6 points.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even from mid-range, keeps the defense honest. Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Towns. Trains the three-pointer.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
MP looking around. Takes the 3. Hands it from downtown. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Great tee that time from Edwards. And the layup is good. He's got 8.
And unbothered by the contact inside. Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
MP outside. Another miss by MP.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Towns sets the pick for Dillingham. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Lakers. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralizing, round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got the double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. These guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
Ready to play rough inside. Van Vliet navigates the contact.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Jared Allen. Zhang comes in for McDaniel. And it's Josh Hart in for Edwards. Dillingham with it. He has yet to score. And Gobert kicks to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Pops it up. And the rejection by MP. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. From the arc. And the three ball is good. MP's got 13 points.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Dillingham. To halt the run. And it's MP with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Hood-Schifino. MP outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their team.
Taking a look at the Lakers. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's MP. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the point. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He finished up with 65 points. And as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Dillingham, no good. Lakers leading by 6. Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Hart. Here's the floater. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down. MP outside. From downtown. He can't hit that time. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to Jang. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. LA's on 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. MP outside. MP showing the range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Some changes for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Jack. McDaniels comes in for Josh Hart. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Amir Coffey. Gobert against Davis. Here's Dillingham. Good, it is. This goes to Town. Dillingham's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the all-around game of Towns can score it, rebound it, as well as pass the ball. So skilled at his position.
The three from MP. Here's Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Outside Edwards. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Towns, no luck.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. MP is number 1. The first free throw is good. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the Lakers also making a change. Clark, he's checked in for Davis. Here is Edwards. 8 points for him. Pass to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
No good from Clark. Timberwolves trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Edwards can't hit. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-5 run here. Clark, a screen on McDaniels. Krill's the three-pointer. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Here is Edwards. Outside, Towns. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Jared Allen comes in for Gobert. And Dillingham subbed in for Josh Hart. And then for the Lakers, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And Murray subbed in for Vanderbilt. Murray sets a screen for MP. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
For 3, Edwards. Bucket Edwards slotting home the 3.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
The kick out to Porter. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Lakers lead by 14. Edwards inside, covered by MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And both free throws good for MP. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man. We saw that in the first half.
Seems like the score couldn't be more lopsided, but we still have another half to go. Prove me wrong. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Towns is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Dillingham in at the one spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
McDaniels finds Edwards. And the Timberwolves take on two more.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here's MP for three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Edwards, no good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Buries the long-range jumper.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Allen outside. Pass to Edwards. Over MP. Edwards with another miss. Lakers leading by 18. Knocked away. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to MP. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Edwards. And he lays it straight in. Edwards got 17.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And here's MP for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Craps in the tray. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Murray a screen on Edwards. And again for 3. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
To the wing right side. Towns finds McDaniel. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And a deep three from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside, Towns. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. A three ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP outside. Takes a three. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Edwards. Shot to stop the run. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 12 now in this quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Shoots, and he banks in the layup. Edwards got 25 points in the game.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Murray is screen on Edwards. The three from MP. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. McDaniels passes to Towns. No one near Edwards as he lets it fall. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
MP outside. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. MP getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. 18 points from three-point range. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, MP out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Shafino in at the 3 spot.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
MP, no good. Timberwolves trail by 18. Hart finds McDaniel. Towns, a screen on VanVleet. And it's Hart penetrating. Good.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Clark sets a screen for MP. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to McDaniels. Lays it up off the glass. McDaniels got 4 points in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
A 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. MP against McDaniel. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Minnesota making some changes. Allen's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Edwards comes in for Jang. And Dillingham subbed in for Hart. Van Vliet. Murray, a screen on Edwards. Outside Porter. Here's Murray. Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Oh, tough play by Murray, getting by the contact inside.
For Minnesota, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Edwards can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to MP. Murray, a screen on Towns. And the basket by MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Murray sets a screen for MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Outside, Towns. Edwards looking it over. MP grabs the miss.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
High, arcing shot. Misses the layup. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The tray nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 35. The Lakers controlling the game. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now, here's McDaniels. Towns, the screen. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. And here's MP for 3. No good there. And the Los Angeles Lakers win the series and will move on.
I'm getting emotional as we watch all of this go down. Just an amazing accomplishment. You can tell from the moment these playoffs begun that they were committed to a deep playoff run. They had belief in themselves.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions, That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, MP.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.